What was that? The trees. I hear noises. Hello everybody and welcome back to Rise of the Tomb Raider. We are coming hot off the heels of the first Tomb Raider reboot, straight into the second game. Oh, what's that? And last time we played, we started the game and discovered that there is a prophet out there that it has, well, supposedly has eternal life, and he has an artifact that gives it to him. We made our way to Syria, and unfortunately this tomb was empty, but we really pissed off Trinity, as you guys may have remembered from the last game. I mentioned they are an ancient, kind of evil organization that want to control the world. And they are now looking for the artifact as well. We made our way through to the Siberian wilderness after getting caught in an avalanche, and now we are headed up here. This is our current objective. And we're headed forward. So we have all the coin caches and survival caches. We don't have all the documents yet, but apparently this document, we're not able to get this document yet, which is very strange to me because it appears, it claims that it's on this table. There's a box up there. How do I get this box? So we're obviously going to be doing a lot more hunting and wilderness stuff. Here we go. What's this? Wood? That was what was in there? Some wood? Okay. So yeah, this artifact claims that it's like right there, but it also shows it's above. I don't know. So I guess we'll have to find out. But this is the way we're going. We heard a bear up here, a nasty bear. So oh yeah, deep snow. Sometimes there's this deep snow that inhibits action stuff. Trinity's launching flares and shit over all over the place.
Please respond.
The survey team is fucking dead.
Team, please respond. We got some interference on that last transmission.
There's a body right here.
We lost contact with a survey team on...
Bear! Big nasty bear! Get out of here, man! That's a big ass bear, man. Woo, buddy. Oh, and a flashback. There's our dad.
Lara,
There's
refusing
us.
to use the door again, I see.
But it's faster this way, Dad.
Come here, you little monkey.
No, it's just called Lord
Are you
Croft. His
going
name's
on another
Richard.
adventure?
Yes, my greatest one yet.
Well, I've decided that I should be your assistant.
Oh, have you? Well, there's no one I'd rather have by my side. But this business, it's too dangerous. Lara, listen to me. Someday, you're going to make such a mark on this world. You're going to make me so proud.
Why are they gotta show the light like over his face like we don't know what he looks like? Alright, time to get up.
Got to bind this wound.
Oh, so you tell me I can't jump up here? We gotta get some berries.
Those leaves should stem the bleeding. Need some kind of bandage. An abandoned Cold War installation. What the hell is Trinity doing down there?
Alright, there we go. We've healed ourselves.
Looks like the path goes all the way through. Got to get past that bear.
Telling me. So yeah, basically we have to come back up here. Cold War installation here. Alright. Back the way we came.
Those mushrooms, they're death caps. I should be able to make a poison.
Ew, poison arrows. Nice. Alright. Open this box. So I think it's over here. Let's grab these bushes though. There's another one. Let's just continue in to see if there's any more. We were already here earlier, if you remember, to grab that document. Oh, there's some more ore that I missed. We definitely need this stuff. Nice.
Might be able to make something with all this. Should head back to camp and try.
Alright. Alright, so now we can craft poison arrows. You can always craft like the max of stuff as well. Weapon upgrade available. Oh no, it's actually for my axe. Wrapped handle. Knock down even armored enemies. Let's grab that. And we have a skill point available. we might want to start doing Hunter. Let's get recovering arrows, and we might not have to make so many. Arrow recovery. Be nice.
Need to rest. So
Now she wants to sleep.
so tired.
Fucking chop chop, bitch. We got a
Listen to me.
bear to kill.
This discovery is too important. I don't give a damn about my reputation. Don't you dare threaten me. After everything I've done. Hello? Hello?
Dad, what's happening?
They're fools!
You're scaring me.
I'm close, Lara. Close to something important. Someday, you'll understand.
I don't want to understand. I just want you to stop. Be my dad again.
Be my dad! My dad! Be my daddy! Oh my god, look at that hair. It's almost pixely.
Keep moving. Come on, we got him. Keep running. Go!
Run, woman!
Run her down.
How dare you shoot my tent?
All teams report in. What's the situation? Over.
We found another camp up here. Fire was still warm.
Good night. Oh yeah, so that's our first challenge.
Command, we're fanning out to pick up the trail.
Roger that, but it looks like they've retreated. Primary objective is to find the missing...
Good night. Got some more mushrooms.
Ah, shit. Spread the word. The natives set snares in the clearing. They must have a plan for us to pursue. God.
There we go.
All teams, keep your eyes open.
Who's there?
The natives booby-trap the woods.
Sorry. Not really. So, unlike the last game, you can actually lose enemies in this.
Got her! Keep firing! Take it! We got a man down!
Oops!
Heads up, we haven't restored the uplink. Expect interference on all transmissions.
Sorry.
Objective. Eyes open.
Sorry.
Show yourself. Communication's too unpredictable. If we can't reconnect with the facility soon, we're going to withdraw.
These guys are fucking relentless.
Fire in the hole!
Yeah. So if you hide in bushes and stuff, you will lose them. You know, I say that and it's not doing it. But it works, trust me. It's a lot more sophisticated in this game than you think. By the way, here's that document. Okay. Well, there we go.
We're gearing up. I was on the first flight.
So this is an audio tape. Heart of Darkness gearing up. Some sort of private journal, one of Trinity's soldiers. We're gearing up. I was on the first flight to Siberia to secure the old Soviet installation. Now more are arriving every minute. Konstantin gave a speech to the new boots, and I stayed in the back to watch. Love hearing him speak. Never gets old. I was never much for believing, but it was just words before. This is something more. It's truth. I was broken once, but Trinity is making us whole again. Giving us a purpose. A new world awaits. Even those who don't believe will have a part to play. So yeah, I mean, it does work. Like I've done it to where I've hidden from them before. If you want to get away from them, you just gotta hide. Okay, so that would be the document there. You know what we do? I just thought we do have a skill point. Let's go back. To the camp. And we will get the, what do you call it? The craft bombs from red gas cans. This will allow us to be able to craft the bombs so we can get to the to get those relics. So we can craft some equipment. Pistol ammo pouch. What does this need? This needs two. This is a rifle ammo pouch. Well, we don't really have either of those. What is in terms of what we have? Oh, we can actually craft stuff for the longbow. Hold time. Let's do that. And pry speed increase. Alright. Nice. See, so now, if I go and I get the, what do you call it? The gas can, we should be able to make Explosive. It's right here. The question is, how do we do it? I don't remember how to do it. Or we just shoot it with an arrow like that. Alright, so here's a relic here.
A Mongolian tug. A banner of sorts to be affixed to a spear. This one looks like it's seen some violence.
It just looks like a hat with somebody's hair attached. That there. We have a box with a thing inside. We'll break this ore. There's a little bit more ore here as well. So we still can't get this relic because it's actually behind the. It is underground, but it's actually behind the rope pole. Okay, so now we need to go deal with the bear. Oops. Oh, it's just, oh, that, okay, so, well.
Damn, it's still there.
It is indeed still there. Oh, let me get that. Let me get this off here. There we go. And there is stuff inside here, so we're gonna want to head in here.
Too cramped to fight. Better to draw it out.
Oh boy. Give it a good old smack. And now, we get a skin. Hell yeah. So we'll come in here. This box. Get this. Semi-auto pistol parts. So yeah, of course, like the last game, there are parts that you'll get for guns. We have another. So this is also from the Hunter. Northern Passage. The tracker followed the Prophet into unfamiliar lands. The fugitive Prophet has crossed out of the Empire and now turns north. I am now in unfamiliar territory. The order of Trinity was clear. I am to pursue the false prophet and his adherents to the ends of the earth and wash away his heresy, but I believed I could overtake him months ago. Still, he eludes me. He crosses Khazar land and across the Caucasus Mountains. Here, I am at a disadvantage. I speak a dozen tongues of the Empire, but in the hinterlands, I am often left to communicate with little more than a sword. The Prophet, it seems, speaks every language, as if he were born to them. Break through here. It's our way forward. So in terms of the first place, we really have everything except for the relic, which we'll have to come back for. We'll come back and we'll get like relics and stuff like that. So yeah, we'll be back for it. Alright, so we have a glacial. We have 3 relics, 4 documents, and a tomb here in the Glacial Cavern. Ow.
Damn it.
Okay.
He's passed.
Also from the Hunter, shores of Svetloyar. The tracker met resistance from those the Prophet spoke with. He has passed through the lands of the Rus. I cannot shake the feeling that he is taunting me, waiting until I am a day's ride away before moving on. I will not be home before the winter as I hoped. I have stopped at a small village by a glassy lake they call Svetloyar. The Prophet spoke here, and now the villagers refuse me lodging. I slept on the banks of the lake, where a young man bearing a crude version of the Prophet's icon tried to kill me as I dozed. I made an example of him, and now his people fix me with the evil eye, spit at me as I pass. I must move on soon. His sickness spreads. So, in terms of the documents, let's see here. So we still have a couple more to go for the Hunter. One of which is located here. This leaves us this down. Okay.
Shit. That's gonna be cold. An arrowhead
relic?
carved from bone. This looks like Mongol craftsmanship.
Oh, look at the tip, though.
Whistling arrow. Mongol archers would fire these over their enemies to frighten and confuse them.
Well, there you go. So they use sound arrows basically to confuse their enemies. Mongols were smart, man. That's where we need to go. This is the way I want to go. Another relic?
Sir, a sort of passport. Whoever held this spoke with the authority of the Mongol Empire. It reads, "By the power of eternal heaven, an order of the Empire, whoever does not show respect will be guilty of an offense."
Oh, there you go. If you don't want to piss that guy off. Go ahead and grab this. We'll take a seat. So now we can actually fast travel to our last base camp if we wanted to. There's a tomb nearby.
War galley. How the hell did
Ooh,
it
a big
get
ship.
down here?
That's pretty impressive.
It's Mongolian. They passed through here. I must be close to the lost city. Must be something up there.
Well, then I say we go find it, eh? We have a document. So this is a glacial cavern. Impossible pursuit. A knight of the Order of Trinity pursues the Prophet, undaunted by the obstacles. The Maria Adula is trapped. The ice gave way and her spine snapped in two. No matter. While I hope to wield her cannons against the false prophet, we will continue on foot. I have 6 of the Order of Trinity's best, and we have been stockpiling food and supplies while the sailors starved. They do not know it yet, but they will give their life for the cause. My men and I will find our way out of these icy caves and continue on foot. Before the ships were swallowed by the ice, to the south we heard music. That will be our first stop, but first I must rest. The cold has sunk into my bones, and I am drowsy. Just a little sleep. Could it be this guy right here? Could he be the one? Well, I can't go up there yet. Alright, so we have this little mechanism here.
Got to crack the ice somehow.
Well, then I guess we're just gonna have to jump on that thing, eh? Oh.
Yes, that did it. Should be able to climb those walls.
Oh, this is a... I don't wanna... Raise it back up? Oh, there we go.
Got it. Now to find out what's up there.
Oh dear. Ooh, look at that gold, like that gold hue.
Look at all this. Why were they carrying so much wealth with them?
They're the Mongols, man. That's what they do.
It's done.
So we have another glacial cavern document. The Captain's Revenge. The captain of the ancient ship prepares his revenge. It's done. We'll die here thanks to Coraldus and the madness of the Order of Trinity. My ship will never see water again. We entered the glacial sea too far into the winter. Would have been turned back, but Coraldus would not abandon his lost prophet. He and his dead-eyed warriors seized control. He forced the ship through shallow tributaries until we could go no further. Then he made my crew construct sled runners, and the bastard forced us to tow the ship over land. It was death and excommunication to deny him. But it was death either way. I will make sure he dies here with us. I have always kept a little poison at the ready in case the ship was taken. Now it has another use. Also have a map here. So in the new games, in the new game, you actually have these, which they give you. These actually give you a specific, like, skill.
This codex details the archery techniques of the foes of the Byzantine Empire.
So yeah, see, we have ancient abilities, new skill mastered. You can shoot up to 2 successive arrows without delay of redrawing from the quiver. Rapid fire arrows by quickly pressing and releasing RT after arrow is first shot. Tomb completed! So yeah, basically you actually get like a skill. And then we have this relic here.
A Byzantine brooch. The enamel work is beautiful.
Except it's all cracked now.
This portrait has been defaced. It looks like it was depicting the prophet. They must have had to hide their faith.
Okay. Oh. Uh-oh. Alright, so we have all the relics. We still needed one more document, which I'm assuming is probably up here. Yes. There's coins. It's right here.
Madman continues on.
So this is from the Hunter. The Frozen Wastes. The tracker found his quarry deep in the northern mountains. The madman continues on. I do not know what drives him. We pass through frozen mountains at the edge of the world. His people are dying. Every day I pass graves or bodies left along the faint trail. I have grown thin and hard, but I am close now. My horse is dead. The mare that had been with me since the campaigns against the Bulgars. I butchered her and carried the meat on my back, but I am so close. I can hear them singing just over the ridge, a joyous sound on the wind. The prophet will be dead within the week, and I will return to the Order of Trinity triumphant. Just one more day, and I will be upon him. So now our Russian is at level 1 as well. Our Greeks at level 2, our Mongolians at level 1. Alright, so Prophet's Trail, we have all that. We have all the Glacial Cavern stuff. We're working on the Voices of Invasion from the Mongols. We have one more from the Hunter. Working on Hard Darkness as well. Alright. So now we're at the Soviet installation. It's a woman.
I'm not your enemy.
That remains to be seen.
Sophia.
Killed those men back there.
I killed them to survive. I suspect you did too. How long have they been here?
Days, at most. The invaders took many of my people prisoner. You should leave this place before it's too late.
I can't do that. I came here for something important.
So did they. If I see you again, I'll put an arrow in your throat.
You and I are on the same side. I hope I can prove that to you. What's going on?
Oh dear.
Who?
He's Batman. He just disappears.
So, there are people who live out here, and they appear to have been here for a very long time, living in isolation for decades, maybe even centuries. I notice elements of her dress, small adornments that would not have been out of place in the Byzantine Empire. Could they possibly be descendants of the Prophet's people? How much do they know about the Lost City or the Divine Source? It's clear Trinity will do anything to find out. I'm afraid that whoever they are, they're in grave danger. Let's hope the old proverb about the enemy of my enemy
automatically
remains true.
Automatically loot enemies when you kill them in stealth. That's pretty useful. Alright, there we go. So we have the second one of her journals.
I'm on the right track, but to what, I'm not sure. I only saw the ruins for a moment before the avalanche hit, but the Byzantine style...
So as you can see with this region, there is tons of stuff. Just tons of stuff. There's 3 tombs. There is missions. We have side missions. There's challenges. There are 4 challenges. There's like 10 red laptops. There's 7 posters, 5 caves, and 7 Soviet flags to cut down. There is 14 strongboxes, 2 crypt treasures, 18 relics, 26 documents, 12 murals, 21 survival caches, and 9 coin caches. This is the first big major open area, and there's a lot of stuff here. Alright, so let's jump in, shall we? I'm already seeing a flash. We have this little area here. A cave.
Kokos of Nicaea, the astronomer.
Alright, so our Greek is up to level 3. I'm making sure I'm not passing anything up as I'm going through here. We are full on the mushrooms, folks. Continue going up here. Got this ore. We'll grab this document.
A prophet must have his...
So this is Kokos the astronomer, Crypts of the Founders. The city of Kitezh wasn't built by the prophet alone. He drew the best and brightest to his fold. A prophet must have his followers. Kokos of Nicaea was one of the prophets first. Branded a heretic in his home city, Kokos joined the pilgrimage north. His knowledge of the stars helped guide the way. It is said that Kokos and the prophet would sit for hours under the stars debating the nature of the universe and the man's fraught place within it. For the prophet, he built an orrery of planets and stars, so that even during the dark of winter, he might gaze upon the night sky. God damn it! I'm really getting sick and tired. I'm really getting tired of getting like Amazon notifications for things that aren't like my shipments. Like I have the Game of Thrones Collector Edition, the Game of Thrones Complete Series Collector Edition, pre-ordered, and it hasn't shipped yet, and it's supposed to be here fucking tomorrow, and I'm really getting sick and tired of waiting for it. And every time I get an Amazon notification, it's not from my fucking it's not for my my shipment, so it's kind of pissing me off. These caves are kind of big. You're gonna have to backtrack through them and really kind of look pretty well to make sure you didn't miss anything. Bundle of wood. So yeah, now tombs, they have these in them, like these crypts. When you open them up, you get some gear stuff. So we got an ancient bow part. There's also plenty of coins you can find like lying around. I already saw that over there. Alright. So we can X out of this cave here. No, there's a dead guy.
Nothing I can do for him now.
All units just got word. Constantine is on his way down from the prison.
This is also from Heart of Darkness. First kill. He's a psychopath. If these are the kind of people Trinity hires, first day in Siberia and it happens. 2 years in Afghanistan and another in Indonesia, nothing. But one day out here on the ice and pop, I get a kill. Watch the man's eyes go glassy as he begged me for something. Not Russian, no clue. I waited with him and watched. 1 minute he was there, the next, nothing. Just meat. Got sick on the snow, all mixed in with the kid's blood. But he's just meat now and I'm alive. Constantine, that's what they said his name was. Constantine keeps telling us we're out here for a special reason. Tells us we're doing God's work. I'm starting to see that now.
We need to get this mess in order before he arrives. Hey, can...
There we go, so we've automatically looted him as well. We don't have to loot him.
Never seen anything like that. Crazy son of a bitch. Rushing 3 armed men with an axe?
I don't know how they managed to take one of them alive. I'm gonna check it out. Be right back.
See ya.
There's more of them arriving.
Until we get someone out here to shut that pump off, I want those crates as far away from the fire as possible. Double time. There's ammo in there, and we can't afford to lose it.
Haven't heard any shots for a few minutes now. I think we're in the clear.
Don't count on it. Stay alert until we get the comms re-established with the prison. We're on our own out here.
That was Constantine's chopper. What's he doing down here?
Not for me to say. We took one of the natives alive to question him, but it cost us 3 men. I'm guessing the man wants to know what...
Heads up! Incoming! Sweep and move. Right there. We're moving into cover. Just you and me.
There you go, get a good old headshot on him. So here's a Russian thing we can read. Well, not yet.
I know
So, conspiracy theories, mistakes. Seems Trinity keeps some of its men in the dark. I know I've taken some jobs with questionable legality, and I know that you're not happy about it, but I couldn't pass up this contract. Been trying to get work with Trinity for years. They're discreet, the pay is obscene, and they always have opportunities. Now here I am. I already won out, and we're at an abandoned Soviet installation in the middle of nowhere. No one's telling us low-level contractors what's going on, but I think I might be helping some seriously scary people get a nuke or something equally awful. Honestly, that's the best case scenario. Ping me back if you get this. I've carved out a secure channel on the network. For an operation like this, you'd think they'd have better security, but I guess that's why they hired me.
That? Lenin lives. Lenin will live forever.
Black for Vladimir Lenin. Another semi-auto pistol part. Alright, now we're down here.
That's it, we're out of time. Shoot him! He'll talk or he'll bleed out.
Hey, we got a gun.
Not just you, your whole family, everyone.
The Red Army.
Alright, so this is Red Arrival, the Iron Road. The journal of a remnant scout sent to observe the approach of the Soviets as they built the railroad to this place decades ago. The Red Army is coming. I've been tracking them for weeks, watching as hundreds of men build the iron monstrosity across the ice. Men have died, their frozen bodies left scattered in the tundra. No rites of passing, no burial or burnings. These new invaders are cruel, godless men. Do they come seeking the precious metals of the mountain, or like so many before them, are they drawn here by the divine source? My people must again prepare for war. So I need a lockpick for that. Alright. So we have our pistol, we have our bow. That's the way out. Let's talk to this guy.
They have him imprisoned. Got to.
Oh no. No.
Good, he's dead. So yeah, we need a lockpick to get through here. Alright, well.
How's it looking?
I'm not sure I can stop the leak. Did good work, we left the gripper pipe, and get a new battery. Not sure we'll be able to find spare parts out here.
There's the guy from from Syria.
Yes, sir. But we
Constantine.
didn't expect such heavy resistance.
You were to be my eyes. I expected you to see. You must know what is at stake with this operation.
Yes, but no. No.
You don't.
No.
How could someone like you? Go easy. Go easy. Don't fear the suffering. Our goal is within reach, but we must be vigilant. If we succeed here, a new world awaits. One of our own making.
Constantine, you're needed back at the prison right away. We've got a captive who might know something about the artifact.
Remain faithful. We will share in the glory of the divine source.
What do we do with him? No. Nobody touch him. Looks like we got another fuel leak. What the hell happened? This thing is 50 years old. Yeah, looks like the valve failed. All right, let's get it shut. Can't afford to lose any more after that attack. Okay, I got this. What?
My eyes.
Hold up. There! Open up! Come on, let's end this!
Oh no, he fell through the thing. I can't get it. I can't get his stuff. Can't loot his body.
Got to find a way to destroy that tank.
I should just end this guy's suffering. Up here. None of them have good aim at all.
More Soviet propaganda.
Another
Night
sign
won't
from the
prevent
Russians.
us from working.
A Russian is up to number 2! Hooray! We're full up on that too. Okay. Oh, we're just gonna have to continue forward.
Constantine is here. The man who tried to kill me in Syria. He's violent, dangerous. But worse, he appears entirely devoted to his misguided beliefs. I seem to have a habit of running afoul of religious zealots. I suppose it all goes with the territory. His men on the radio mention a prisoner with information. Could it be one of the natives I've encountered? And if so, what does he know? Trinity will not be kind in their methods. Perhaps I can find him. Find out what he knows. Earning the trust of the locals might prove useful.
Okay, so we have a bunch of different handguns, as you can clearly see. We have the revolver here. And of course, upgrading everything, you know, you're going to have all these upgrades that are going to carry through to everything. So we have the revolver. We also have the Venom hand cannon, which the rate of fire is down, and so is the recoil stability, but the damage and everything goes up. See, this is what it looks like here. We also have the Moon Shadow, which really increases everything except for rate of fire. This is a gun that I like using. So yeah, as you can see, it has the polished barrel. You get the polished barrel for everything, really, regardless of what you use. Then there's the Acceptor Nox. It's kind of like this black 911. We also have the Hailstorm, which is a little MAC-10. It's pretty cool. You have the semi-auto pistol, which we're still looking. We still have parts we're looking for. We're looking for the Grim Whisper bow parts. We need the crafting tool and the enhancement tool for those. Alright. So we have some upgrades available through this. Increase the size. You know, we'll do that for the Hunter's Quiver. Might as well. We can carry more. We can carry more arrows. All right. In terms of a new skill, I think we're going to do. We're gonna do the ammunition scavenger.
Getting in that way without being seen. Must be another way.
We're gonna have to scale up. we have a treasure map. Which has basically revealed nothing to us because we've already pretty much gotten everything that it would have revealed. That's alright though. Right. Down we go.
We got a man down. Don't shoot. I'm not your enemy.
I know.
Who are you people?
All that can come later. If you want answers, then listen close. We've managed to destroy the old radio tower, but there are repeaters that keep them connected. We need to shut them down. Help me, and I'll let the others know they can trust you. We need all the allies we can get.
I'll keep an eye out for them.
We'll get the lockpick for this.
We don't have much time.
So we lockpick for that as well. So we have another document for the Red Arrival, a closer look. From his description, it sounds like the Soviets built a railroad directly to the mountain. I've infiltrated the ranks of the enemy and learned that they come seeking the rich resources of the mountain. They appear to know nothing of the secret we protect. Those who build the Iron Road are themselves prisoners, slaves of the Red Army. Massive machines now use the Iron Road, bringing more slaves, food, and raw materials for construction of a small city. It is time for me to return to my people so we might plan our attack. If we can inflict heavy loss upon them before they reach the mountain, they may give up and turn back. Alright, so we have a base camp here.
Roth is determined that I should learn how to shoot. However, he tried to teach me today. I was utterly hopeless. I've always said in the field you can't go wrong with a stout stick and good boots. I told him I was a man of words, not of weapons. He laughed and said that he hoped I could find the right words to slow down a charging bison. I told him that's what he was for. Bless him for trying, though. I don't think there'll be any more lessons, Summer.
Roth always said I must have gotten my sharp eyes and steady hands from Mum. That summer, he taught me to shoot instead. I took to it. Maybe too well.
Alright, well.
Have you done it?
Alright, so let's go ahead and check our... So, the green arrow, the little green areas right here are the communication towers. It's worth really getting these missions done early on, because if you don't, you're not going to have some of the essential stuff, like the lockpick is essential down the line. You're really going to want to have it. Let's check our documents real quick. So, Journal Lord Croft is done. Prophet's Trail. Crypt of the Founders, we're working on that. More Voices of the Invasion, Iron Road, the Hunter, we still have one more of them, Heart of Darkness, those are located here, Conspiracy Theories, Camp Journal, alright, and our resources.
Are the transmitters destroyed?
I haven't found them all yet, but I will.
Alright, so this is kind of the first... This is kind of like the first, area... The first part of the main area that you can really kind of start exploring freely. This cave over here. Second cave. This ore.
Damien, the Prophet's Forge.
Okay. So that way up. And that's the only way up. Alright, we have another document.
Cities are not...
So this is Crypt of the Founders, Damien the Prophet's Forge. Building a city like Kitezh would take many skills and talents. The Prophet lauded every contribution. Cities are not built on plans alone. There must be some material, and there must be someone who knows how to build. Damien was that man. They said he could muster brick from nothing more than a handful of dirt in a tinderbox. They say his craftsmanship was divinely inspired. It is his hand that gave form to the architect's dreams. Alright, so now we have a couple people that have helped out the Prophet. Oh, we're full on the ore. Well, damn. But we now our second little crypt. And here should be another bow part.
We need to get more information out of the prisoner. If Constantine has to do it himself, he's not going to be happy.
We'll step up the pressure, but he's clearly had some experience with interrogation techniques before.
We think he's the leader of the Remnant. He has to know about the Divine Source. Find his weakness. Get creative.
This prisoner. Maybe I can find him.
Well, let me read that, but it's like highlighted. Alright, well, let's make our way back to here. We have this little water tower here. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and...
I haven't found them
What
all
up?
yet, but I will.
Check, let me use the camp, damn you. Alright, so we have some upgrades available. Carry more of that stuff, but I kind of want to improve my bow. No, we can do this. There we go. Pistol ammo. And we need the hollow point bullet skill to craft bullets and stuff like that. We can't do that currently. Alright, so we're going to leave it off there for now. And the next time we come back, we will go ahead and we will go and get all of these so that we can grab the lockpick. This is the like the story objective, getting the prison and everything. But we'll go ahead and go get all of this mission done. We have both crypt treasures. We're still really working on everything else. But yeah, so that'll be next time. We'll explore this area. We'll start gathering stuff, and we'll see what leads to what. So thank you all for joining me, and I'll see you all on the next part of Rise of the Tomb Raider. Take care, and goodbye.